do you and your team feel coming into this regional?
Oh, we feel great. I mean, we just won a championship, and that's always a great feeling. And we're playing in the postseason, and it's an awesome feeling. So yeah, we're down here feeling good about it.
Does the fact that you played Clemson tough twice give you guys the belief that you can beat them on Friday night?
I think any given day we believe we can beat anybody, but they're going to bring their best guys, and we're going to bring our best guys, and we're going to compete.
I feel like we're pretty confident. We play these guys a lot. Clemson, we know how good they are. I mean, I feel like they respect us a lot. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a dogfight for sure. Because, we know what we can do. We've came together as a team, coming through that tournament like we did. We got some confidence going, and I feel like we're doing pretty good right now.
You guys like to hit a lot of home runs. Do you think that plays in this ballpark?
The ball carries a little bit here, but I think when the sun goes down, it doesn't carry as well. But last week I'm pretty sure we scored like 39 or like 42 runs without hitting a home run, which alone to us is really shocking because we're not used to that. But that kind of helps prove to our team, our offensive unit, that we can score, manufacture runs, and not by hitting the ball out of the ballpark.
There's no surprises between Clemson and Western Carolina. I mean, they've been playing forever, and that tradition of coming up to Cullowhee, started with Jack Leggett and Bill Wellham. Monty came up there this year, and then we come down here. I mean, it's so close, and we know each other very well. We have great respect for their program, and I feel like they do of ours, and the tradition of both programs. So yeah, I mean, we'll definitely get their A+ game for sure, no question about it. Whereas I think if we go somewhere out west where people are like, oh, Western Carolina, I think people would be surprised, that we have that kind of tradition and a championship level program. I think the difference is, we have not seen their weekend guys or their weekend relievers or starters or anything like that. So I think that'd be a big difference. And then of course, midweek here versus a Friday night in a regional, the crowd will be a little bit different too. So it takes me back to my 18 years in the ACC coming down here. I came down here on Friday nights when you're at Georgia Tech or Wake or Virginia, and it's rocking. It's a cool place to compete at. Back in my 20s, 30s, and 40s, and now I'm in my 50s. So it's coming down and having that kind of atmosphere is pretty cool.
How well do you think your players will be prepared for that type of environment, given that the crowd wasn't very big the last time they were here?
I think they'll be prepared fine. I mean, we played, we arguably one of the toughest schedules, out of the ACC or the SEC, in the Southeast. We've been on the road. We only played 22 home games. We played, the Big 12, we played the Big 10, we played the ACC, the SEC, stuff like that. So I think it's going to be fun. The bigger the crowd, the more energy. It's just fun, and this is one of the best crowds, I would say, doing this 30 years that you can experience, at this level. I would say the top three for me are Clemson, Mississippi State, and LSU. Those are the places I've been that, they're all the best. They're right there at the top. They're unbelievable.
Well, probably just getting off to a good start. Normally the first game of regional is how you get off to a good start, and then probably how you navigate the tight one-run situations late as the game progresses. That's normally how these games are decided late in the year, who fundamentally sound on the small things and who can get a big hit late and navigate those one-run plays. And that's typically what postseason baseball brings to the table.
I've been here before when my dad was coaching at ORU, and we were up here for the Super Regional, so I know how the atmosphere is. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play baseball here. So,
what do you think about the programs that are in this? You got some type of blue blood type of baseball programs in this regional as a whole. What's it like to be part of that?
It's a lot of fun. It's a good history of teams. I know all of them have great coaches, great teams, and the history behind each one of these teams is just pretty incredible. And we're just excited to be here, and can't wait to play tomorrow.
Every time I ask anybody about you guys, it's, well, there's nothing that stands out or explodes off the stat sheet. You guys are well balanced. Is that kind of a compliment? Has that kind of been the theme of this team?
Yeah, I think we're balanced both sides of the field, and our pitching staff's been great this year. Got Thomas Hatch, Trey Cobb, Tyler Buffett, Jensen Elliott, our freshman. So I can go up and down with our pitching staff. It's been great for us all year, and we got good guys on the lineup too that can hit the ball and hit it pretty far. So I think we're balanced on both sides, and I think it is a compliment.
first round opponent, Nebraska. What do you know about them? What have you learned about them, I guess?
I just know they're well coached, and they got some guys on the mound and some guys that can swing the bat too. So I've heard that our team and their team is pretty similar. So I just know it's going to be a tough fight and a tough game tomorrow.